She only loved me when I was broken. The more I healed, the more I noticed how Elle's affection faded. At first, I blamed myself. Maybe I was getting boring. Maybe the glow of being damaged but deep had worn off. I started hiding my progress like it was shameful. I'd lie and say I still had nightmares, even when I didn't. I stopped talking about therapy wins. I even cancelled a few sessions just to avoid seeming too functional around her. I became two versions of myself. The one Elle loved quiet, lost, wounded, and the one I was becoming motivated, hopeful, even happy. She only accepted one. The irony, every time I stumbled, she'd light up. The night I had a panic attack after a stressful call with my mom, Elle held me like I was the center of her universe. She whispered how proud she was that I was still human. She brought me tea, rubbed my back, and stayed up with me all night. But when I told her I'd started journaling and setting goals, she rolled her eyes and said it sounded performative. One weekend, I surprised her with a trip to the mountains. A cozy little Airbnb with no reception, just the two of us. I thought maybe, if we reconnected away from everything, things would shift. But the moment we got there, she changed, distant, cold. She didn't want to go hiking. Didn't want to take photos, barely touched me. That night, she stared at the fire and said I wasn't the same anymore. That the man she fell in love with would never waste time on corporate bullshit or self-help books. I didn't know what to say. She cried. A deep, hollow cry, like something had died. I held her because I didn't know what else to do. She told me I was drifting. That I was becoming like everyone else, numb, fake, selfish. I told her I still loved her, that none of this was about leaving her behind. But her silence said otherwise. After that trip, I started noticing how she subtly sabotaged my growth. She'd accidentally throw out my planners. She'd tell mutual friends I was obsessed with productivity. Once, when I invited her to a group therapy workshop, she mocked the idea and told me real healing doesn't come from circle jerks of emotions. But her silence said otherwise. After that trip, I started noticing how she subtly sabotaged my growth. She'd accidentally throw out my planners. She'd tell mutual friends I was obsessed with productivity. Once, when I invited her to a group therapy workshop, she mocked the idea and told me real healing doesn't come from circle jerks of emotions.